Now let's take a look at the butterfly design. As you can see, there are 3 or 4 different shapes here. Let's go over which stitches are used. For this area here, we can stitch 2 French knots. This line in the middle can be stitched with the stem stitch. And this section here, which is larger compared to the lower part, we can fill it in with the satin stitch. This area has a petal shape, which we can stitch with the lazy daisy stitch. Let's start with the 2 larger satin stitch sections. Using color number 4, floss, 4 strands. Start with the one on the left. Bring the needle up at the center of the design. Take it down directly below. This divides the design into 2 halves. Let's stitch the upper half first, then move on to the lower half. Bring the needle up right next to the first stitch. Come up again. Take it down directly below in the same way, then return to the top. Take it down at the bottom. Each stitch should sit right next to the previous one. This keeps the satin stitches closely packed together. Now let's stitch the lower half. Bring the needle up close to the center line. Take it down at the bottom. Same technique. Adjust the stitch length to follow the shape of the design. For example, where it's wider, make the stitch a bit longer. Where the edge curves slightly, make the stitch a bit shorter. This creates a smooth, rounded curve. This side of the satin stitch is complete. Now let's stitch the other side. Start by stitching a center line here as well. Finish one half first, then complete the other. This keeps the overall look neat and balanced. The satin stitch is now complete. Let's move on to the design below. This section uses the lazy daisy stitch. Using the same number of strands and color, let's stitch the first lazy daisy. You can see the anchor point is at the center. So bring the needle up at the center point. Then take it back down in the same spot. Be careful not to pull the thread too tight. Leave a small loop on the fabric. You can hold it down with your needle or finger. This way, when you pull the thread, it won't accidentally pull all the way through. Bring the needle up at the top center of the design. When bringing the needle up, make sure it passes through the center of the loop you left. Not from the outside, but through the center. Once you pull the thread, the loop will be locked securely in place. Then take the needle down just outside the loop edge. Let me show you once more. Take it back down in the same spot. The entry and exit points are the same. Both in the same place. Don't pull the thread tight. Then bring the needle up at the top center of the design. The needle should pass through the loop. Pull the thread. Take the needle down. Lock it in place. This creates a petal-like shape. Now let's stitch the other side. Same technique. Pull the thread. Take the needle down. When pulling the thread, don't pull it too tight. Pulling too tight will cover the design underneath. The finished result won't look as nice. Pull just enough to match the size of the design below. You can see there are 4 lazy daisy shapes here. Let's add a bit of color variation. To make it more colorful and vibrant, I've switched colors for the second and fourth ones. The first and third will stay the same color. Let's stitch the third design first, using the same strands and color. This way we avoid switching thread too often. Let's finish all the same color ones first. Take the needle down. Now let's switch to another color. Using color number 7 floss, 4 strands. Let's start with the second one. Bring the needle up at the center. Take it down in the same spot. Following the lazy daisy stitch steps, Complete the remaining designs. Now let's stitch the center line of the butterfly. This will be stitched with the stem stitch. Also using color number 4, floss, 4 strands. Bring the needle up at the bottom. Take it down about 1 stitch length ahead. Be careful not to pull the thread too tight here either. Leave a small loop on the fabric. Then bring the needle up halfway between the 2 stitches. Let me demonstrate once more. Take the needle down about 1 stitch length ahead. Bring it up right next to the previous stitch's entry point. Pull the thread. Continue stitching forward. Come up right next to the second stitch's entry point. Following these steps, complete the entire line. Take the needle down. You can see there are 2 small dots here. Using the same color thread, bring the needle up at the small circle. Stitch 2 French knots here. Hold the needle in one hand and the thread in the other. Wrap the thread around the needle twice. Take the needle down at the center point. Pull the thread. 1 French knot is complete. Now let's stitch the other one. Bring the needle up at the small dot. Wrap the thread around the needle twice. Take the needle down. The letter I butterfly design is complete. Let's look at the finished result.